Life felt less rushed. There was a time when life didn't feel like a race. No constant countdowns. No pressure to respond immediately. No feeling that you were already late, even when you just woke up. Mornings didn't start with alarms screaming urgency. They started with sunlight slipping through the curtains, the sound of a kettle warming up, or a parent calling your name from the other room. You had time to sit, time to think, time to just be before the day demanded anything from you. People walked more. And when they walked, they weren't glued to screens. They noticed the road, the shops, the neighbors, the weather. You could stop and talk without feeling like you were wasting time. Conversations didn't need an appointment or a calendar invite. They just happened. Waiting wasn't stressful. Waiting was normal. You waited for letters. You waited for photos to be developed. You waited for your favorite show to come on at a specific time. And somehow, that waiting made it special. Even boredom had space. And boredom wasn't the enemy. It was where imagination lived. You stared at the ceiling. You sat outside doing nothing. You let your mind wander without needing constant stimulation. Meals were slower too. People sat down. Plates clinked. Stories were told. No one was rushing to scroll, rushed to leave, rushed to multitask. Dinner wasn't something you squeezed between notifications. It was part of the day. Days felt longer. Not because clocks moved slower, but because moments were fuller. You weren't trying to do 10 things at once. You did one thing, and you were there for it. Now everything is faster. Messages fly, expectations pile up. Productivity is praised, rest feels guilty, and slowing down feels like falling behind. If you're finding this helpful so far, a quick like really helps the channel out. But back then, life didn't feel like it was chasing you. You had time to arrive somewhere before your mind did. Time to finish a thought. Time to breathe without realizing you needed to. Life felt less rushed, not because it was easier, but because it was allowed to move at a human pace. And sometimes remembering that is a reminder that slowing down isn't laziness. It's returning to something we quietly lost.